strained. School budgets are strained while our nation spends $30 billion every year on maintaining and modernizing 10,000 nuclear weapons. Military experts say that reducing America's nuclear arsenal would not only save money, but would actually make us safer. As President, would you commit to reducing our nuclear stockpile to no more than 1,000 weapons and shifting the resulting savings to education?
Great question. Here's what I will commit to, because I don't want to commit to an exact figure because I just don't feel comfortable doing that, but I will commit to you that we will certainly reduce our arsenal. I want to get back into the business of negotiating and signing arms control agreements with the rest of the world. I think the Bush administration they pulled out of the anti-ballistic missile treaty. They wouldn't go forward on the chemical weapons treaty. They basically have an idea that you don't have to work on these efforts to limit and reduce and even eliminate nuclear weapons because everybody cheats anyway, so it doesn't do any good. And I just think that's a misreading of history. I also am strongly against their efforts to have a new generation of nuclear weapons, which, based on your question, you may have studied. I have voted against them several times. They want to create these new nuclear weapons. They want to modernize the existing weapons. They want to have a new nuclear weapons program in America, and I think that's a terrible mistake. And finally, I will put a lot of money into trying to control and eliminate loose nukes around the world. Our biggest threat to a terrorist or a rogue regime getting a hold of nuclear material is from the former Soviet Union and from a few other places where they don't have good controls. And again, the Bush administration walked away from the work that started in the first Bush administration, continued through the Clinton administration, and we now have evidence of people on the black market trying to buy and sell enough nuclear material to make a weapon. And I've been briefed by this. It's in the public domain, so I'm not telling you anything that you wouldn't have a right to hear because it would be classified or something. The fact is, you can have a suitcase about this size and have a nuclear weapon in it that would be as strong as the bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima. And you know, there just doesn't seem to be a sense of urgency. So clearly, it will take money to round up those loose nukes, to try to keep those Russian scientists and others from going to the dark side, but then we won't be spending the money to build up a nuclear arsenal, which I don't think we should. I think it's not in our national interest.